Hey guys, welcome back to the EA Sports FC 25 Crystal Palace career mode, and today we got 4 games to go because we got a transfer deadline day coming up very soon for you in January. I believe we have 3 games before the transfer deadline day. No matter how much I really do want to spend on a young player, I don't think we can with £3.1 million left, unless a few outgoings are imminent very soon, which I don't think is going to happen. Maybe Adebayo, it's one of the players that is definitely on the transfer list. I don't know what happened to the previous deal with him, but today we got 4 games. Like I said, we got Nottingham Forest for the first game at home, and then Leverkusen at home. I believe this might be the last game of the Champions League phase, and we got traveling away to Leicester City away. And of course, we got the January transfer window, January transfer deadline day. Maybe we do 4 games or 5 games. It really depends on if there's any movement going on. But the next round of the FA Cup, we do have Spurs, and hopefully, or if not, hopefully Arsenal games will also be included for the final game of today's episode. I'm sure I did mention this before. So Dipling was supposedly to be going out on loan, but because the Abate is injured, I gotta either let the Dipling to stay or Sidibe to stay. But I think at this moment, I'm leaning towards Dipling at the moment, so he won't be going anywhere unless, there's no unless. He's definitely staying. Sidibe, hopefully we're gonna get a loan deal for him. Ideally, that would be great. And Bremo, of course, we did sign him from Brentford, I believe, so about £40.5 million. Not very, very cheap for him, but I think he's a good play for us. And right now, we got our first game today. We got Nottingham Forest. I believe they're sitting at 16th right now. And we got to rotate the team just a little bit, and I'll be coming back with the newly lineup. Here is the lineup against Nottingham Forest. So we got Henderson in goal. Back forward, we got Mitchell, Kivior, Gay, and Munoz. In the middle, we got Samare and Bajadic. And at the central attacking midfield, we got Chukwuemeka. In front 3, we got Sterling on the left, Eddie and Nketiah leading the line, and Sarr on the right. Here's Munoz. Here's Sarr, waiting for Eddie. He makes a good run there. Oh my god, the goalkeeper didn't come out. And Eddie Nketiah couldn't bury that one. He should have hit the target at least. It was a poor goalkeeping by Sals. He should be actually coming out earlier to claim the ball, but I'm not sure why he didn't. Nice tackle by Samare. Here's Eddie Nketiah. He's going to go on by himself and try to go for it to finish. And he hits the post. Why he has to put that much power behind it, I'm not sure. The ball is still in again. Here's Sterling. And he got room. Got to hit the target from that range. Nice. Gay. Sarr. Waiting for Eddie. Good run. Eddie Nketiah in the box. He's going to go for a shot, and we're taking a 1-0 lead. Literally the last kick of the first half. And Sarr with the assist, and he timed that one perfectly for Eddie Nketiah, who dragged away from the Forest defender. And of course, it was just him at that moment. It's all about the second touch, and he has done that. And it's all about the finish towards the end right there. I saw Sterling, but I feel like Eddie Nketiah, with that range from that distance, I'm sure he is composed enough to put the ball at the back of the net, and he did. His Forest with the attack, crossing to the middle. Oh, what a finish. What a finish by that number 38. I forgot his name, Omar Mamush. Apparently he's very good. Very good free kick taker, I believe. He scored three free kicks in a week in real life for Frankfurt, I believe so. But that's a very good finish. It was a very tidy finish as well, aiming down to the bottom right corner. I can't really blame Henderson for that one. It looks like Rico Henry should have possibly closed him down a little bit earlier. Chukwuemeka, Bajadic, Munoz puts in a good cross into the middle. Wow, that's how we answered. Is it that easy? A cross from the right side, and the central attacking midfielder just kind of stormed down the middle. Find an open space and heads it home. And Chukwuemeka scored his 4th goal of the season. He doesn't score a lot of goals. He doesn't play a lot, to be honest. But I think every time he comes on, he is. pretty good. But look at the number 21. What is he doing? Hugging Chukwuemeka from behind, and we regain the lead here after what? After 1 minute. Stippling to Sterling with the finish. Oh, what a finish there by Munoz. I wasn't quite sure what happened there. Dipling just kind of chipped the ball out of nowhere. It was a good save, good strike by Sterling, but Munoz was right there at the right time. But with that tight of an angle, the fact that he can put that one away was magnificent. But 3-1 against Forest, and I can tell you we are on the way to getting 3 points right here. Final moment of the game. Also with the tackle, nicely done. Here comes Richarlison. Can we add another one? Oh, no. The referee blows the whistle, and that is it. 3 points in the first game, and what a start to this episode. Tyrick Mitchell is going to miss the next game against Leverkusen with a 5 days injury, which is a bruised shoulder injury, which is good. Again, it's a short-term injury. Nothing too serious about it. We got some pretty good depth. And speaking of next game, we got Leverkusen for the final game in the league phase. Again, I don't think we quite qualify for the round of 16 yet. Of course, it would be great if we somehow just kind of skip the knockout stage, but it really depends on the last game today. Where are we? We're sitting at 7th, so a win would definitely help us. Like, we just need to get a win. That is it. But in terms of the first few teams, so Real Madrid's definitely qualified right now, same as Benfica and Bayern Munich. Again, this is a very, very tight table. And here is the lineup against Bayer Leverkusen. We got Henderson in goal. Back four, we got Ramos, Riyad, Lacroix, Osayi Samuel. In the middle, we got Wharton, Gonzalez back in the lineup. Same with Turkey. Front three, we got Dipling on the left. Richarlison leading the line. And Mbeumo making his second start. And I believe this might be his first ever Champions League appearance. And hopefully he can grab a goal. Here's Mbeumo. Nice touch. He can go for a shot. Oh! What a goal by Brian Mbeumo. And 4 minutes in, we are taking a 1-0 lead. But what a strike by Mbeumo. I told you guys, he is going to change our entire attack if he plays like that. Did you see the first touch? It was absolutely brilliant. Cuts it back to the middle. And honestly, it was it's a good distance for him. But what a strike that was. Holy cow, I got to look at the replay again. There's no way. No freaking way. He was aiming to that top left corner. And what a way to start your career for Crystal Palace and Mbeumo. And welcome to the club. And I'm glad he wasn't injured for 3 months. Sesko. Nice tackle. Wharton losing the ball again. But Riyad got cover for him. No. Oh, what a save again by Henderson. Wharton is definitely not having a good game today. I don't ever see him producing such a poor display so far. But here's Turkey to Mbeumo on the right. Could this be the chance? Just waiting for support to Dipling. That would have been it. It's Riyad. Bajadic. Oh, we got no room here. Rico Henry to Dipling. We got some space. Finding Eddie Nketiah. What is going on with the back line? Eddie Nketiah 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and we have won it with 3 more minutes to go. I've made 5 substitutions a few minutes ago, and it all paid off towards the end. Eddie Nketiah coming off the bench and scoring the winner. It looks like we're going directly to the round of 16, which means we will be avoiding the the preliminary round. So there's no playoff whatsoever, which is good because we don't want to play 2 extra games with so many fixtures coming up very soon. But what a finish there by Eddie Nketiah. Just open up his body, making sure he is going to find that bottom right corner, and he has done so. And that is it for this game. 2-0. We are going through to the round of 16. But what a performance. Personally, man of match has to go out to Henderson. He actually made so many saves in this game. Yes, and Mbeumo will score his first goal for the club with a wonder strike. But without Henderson, I don't think we will win this game. So more offers coming in. First of all, I got a loan deal for Riyad, but I'm not looking to loan him now or having him out the club yet. Same as Ozo, I think they have a big part to play, even though they don't play a lot. But the fact that a lot of players get tired very easily. Again, I think Dipling's not going anywhere, so I'm just going to block the offer for future offers coming in. And right now, I believe we have the next game, which is Leicester City away, We're sitting at 4th right now, I believe, with 44 points, and Newcastle United are certainly chasing us from behind. Like I said, top 4 would be great, but I wouldn't be too surprised if we fall off of top 4 towards the end there, based on the number of fixtures that we're going to face. But Leicester City sitting at 18th, and Southampton looks like they might be going down this year. United are doing better. Spurs are doing better. How are they doing that much better out of nowhere? That I do not know. For Mirin, it's pretty much back, but he still needs a few more weeks to get in shape. But I'm just gonna make some changes here for this game. Quite a lot of players are getting some rest today, so Henderson will be in goal for this game. And we got Mitchell on the left, Kivior, Gahey, and Munoz. In the middle, we got Wharton, Bajade, and Chukwuemeka. Front 3, we have Sterling, Nketiah, and Sarr. Adebayo on the bench. Nicely done. Sterling, Chukwuemeka, Eddie. Nice touch. Finding Sterling, who's through. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and we've taken 1-0 lead 5 minutes in. And we're leading Leicester City by 1 goal, but what a play by the entire team. Eddie and Nketiah holding the ball up very well, and Sterling just making a darting run right down the middle, and nobody can stop him. I think that might be Pereira, right? What happened to Pereira, by the way? A few years ago, he was 84 rated in the game. And somehow, I don't know what's his rating at the moment, but certainly not 84 rated. Oh, that's a good ball. Gay off his position, but Henderson with another save. This guy is so good out of nowhere. That's the first shot for Crystal Palace. Not Crystal Palace, for Leicester City. And Henderson with another save. Nicely done. Dipling. Waiting for a pass to Sterling, who's onside. 1-on-1 with Iverson, and he slots that one into bottom right. Similar finish to what he had in the first half, or the earlier part of the game. 2-0, and looks like we might be cruising for another 3 points, but game is not ended until we find the 3rd goal. Nice play. Here's Dipling. Wharton. Finding Sterling. Header. Oh, what a goal by Raheem Sterling. I think he has completed his hat trick, right? I think he did. 47-minute hat trick by Raheem Sterling. He hasn't done that for a while. I'm sure he did score hat trick before, but what a finish. Look at that. That is an Erling Haaland style. I mean, Sterling is back and alive. Looks like he never ages. Doesn't look like he did. Nicely done there. Sarr, turn. Munoz to Samari. Finding Sarr. That is a red card. 100% a red card. The way how he tripped, the way how he tackles Sarr from behind. And was it Harry Winks who does that? It is a red card. It is. I mean, that's a very stupid challenge. Oh, no. What a bit of skill. Inside the box. Nope. Consolation goal awarded to Leicester City, and no clean sheet for us, but it's fine. 3-1, we got the win. That's all that matters. Same thing, Chukwuemeka is out for 5 days with the bruised shoulder injury. I think he will be back for the Spurs game, but I think we're down to the last 10 hours of the January transfer window. And you guys probably know we don't really have a lot of... We don't have enough money to sign anybody, so put it that way. Any outgoing might be Adebayo at this moment, or any other fringe plays that we have, which is Arnold. But I think at the moment we're not pretty much getting anything. But again, I will show you guys the offer once, there's a good one coming in. But I think at the moment, we're just going to stick with whatever we have here. So out of nowhere, our manager rating dropped from 80-something all the way down to 67. I'm not sure how it happened. But I'm sure it's because of the youth objective that we need to do. So we gotta sign 2 players that are younger than 20, right? That has a higher potential than our current right backs. So let's try to do that first. I don't know if it's going to be possible. We simply don't have enough money to do that. And by the way, we receive a couple offers here. Tyreek Mitchell's one of them, and also Wharton's another one of them. I mean, I'm not letting both of them go, especially this part of the season. Wharton's definitely staying for a long term, but Mitchell, he can go, actually. But I think it's time for us to sign a young player just for the sake of completing objective, completing or not getting sacked in general. Let's see, 18 euro. I found this guy, Salvador Guzman. I don't know how much he's going to cost. I'm just going to put down 1 million, right? 1 million for the sake of doing the objectives. Okay, never mind. Never mind, guys. Forget about what I just said. All right, so we got some movement going on. So Adebayo, a good offer coming in. I think this is a pretty good offer from Bournemouth. I'm sure I can squeeze 15.5 million, but with 4 more hours to go, I don't think we are able to do a lot. Riyadh is staying. Like I said, I'm going to let him go next summer if possible. But as of right now, let's try to negotiate for a better price for Adebayo. 15.5 million pounds for Elijah Adebayo, and the answer is yes. Welcome to the club. Not welcome to the club. Why am I saying welcome to the club? Adebayo is leaving the club because he only made 2 to 3 appearances, and I think 29 euro. He better start playing more football. All right, so Adebayo has gone, and I believe we received 14 million. Probably, so we can actually start signing some players, most likely young player at this moment, and then just kind of send him out on loan for the sake of doing the objectives. So there are 2 players that I'm eyeing for at the moment. So we got Suric from Serbia, and also Boshad, I think, with the French accent. But again, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for Suric at this moment. Again, I think it's a very good investment in general. I am not gonna have another collapse deal, so I'm just gonna offer straight up cash 4.4 million pounds for your Juric, and they won. Oh, honestly, it's not bad. I think this would definitely work out, but I would rather propose a new fee to 2 million or 2 million. Yep, put it that way. 2 million for David Ozil. I think David Ozil has been pretty good for us. I mean, coming off the bench the majority of the time. And can we just do 2.3? I might be overpaying him. Yeah, it's fine. Totally fine about that. Let's see what the opposition manager has to say. They have said yes. Okay, so it's all down to the player's contract now. Well, there you go. Well, not exactly what they're looking for, which is totally fine. We got the player in, so I'm sure we have done whatever that we needed to do the objectives. And we still have some money left, and why not just go for another youngster? One last player we're going to go for January is Leo Boshard. Central attacking midfielder, 71 rated, and we can actually go for a much cheaper price than that. 2.7 million. Let's try to do that here. I'm just going to offer 3 just to speed things up. And they have said yes to from AS Monaco. Relatively a very easy deal for youngsters, especially prospect. Totally fine. He will be our 3rd choice central attacking midfielder. Again, he will go out on loan next year. So that's a good thing for him. And yeah, I'm not gonna argue with him. And there you go. Well, we signed another youngster, so that is pretty much it for January. I know we have about 10 million to spend, but again, I think that 10 million will be kind of allocated to, negotiating some contract that might be coming up very soon, so we can free up the space for transfer budget for next season. And the last hour of the transfer window has officially shut. And when you look at the top right, our manager rating went up. It's because of the simple, stupid little objective that we did. And it's time to have a look at our squad hub. And by the way, we're doing 4 games today. So this game against Spurs and the next one will be the final game. And anybody that needs my attention at the moment, I want to give Ramos more chances right now. I think he is capable enough to start some of the big games that we have, and I think we're fully stacked in all of the department, which is good. Vermeeren is back right now, which is fantastic. We got 3 of the best young central defensive midfielder. Actually, 4, I forgot about Bajadic. And I'm sure central defensive midfielder, we don't have to worry about that in the long term at the moment. Suric, our 5th choice, potentially central defensive midfielder, left foot as well, which could be a carbon copy of Wharton. So I'm going to change this number to a little bit higher number. That's usually what young players would do. I'll give him a 43, just a random number. And Boshard, has that something special? Oh my god, we got some really nice jam here. He'll be wearing number 49. How about that? And other than that, Mbremo, again, one of the greatest signings that we have for Crystal Palace at the moment. Final game today, we got Spurs at home at Selhurst Park. Again, the board want us to reach to the semifinal. I'm sure we are able to do that, but again, against Spurs, is going to be a tough game. Is there any tougher game than us out there? I don't think so. It looks like, yeah. Apparently, we're the only tough game out there for round 4. So the lineup has to go strong, except Patterson will be our cup competition goalkeeper. Where is he? He's right there. And Bramo he won't be on the bench. Don't worry about that, guys. Right wing. And then we are going to have, where is he? Gonzalez there. And we're going to have anybody else there? No. Surich maybe replacing Samari at this point. Why not? I just got to love this combination here. Henry can naturally be on the reserve. And I'm going to put Ramos in there. I think he's good enough, like I said. So this is the lineup for the final game. We got Patterson in goal. You know what? Ramos will be starting in this game. Patterson go back for, got Ramos, Kivior, Gahey, Munoz in the middle. We got Wharton, Gonzalez, and Cherky. Front 3, Sterling, and Ketia, and then Bramo. Bramo, Cherky, down the line to Bramo again. We'll get there. And what a cross in. Sterling, and we're taking a 1-0 lead, and Bramo has changed the game right there. 3 minutes in, we're taking a 1-0 lead, but what a cross in. I don't know what you call it. Definitely a cross into Sterling. He was so free right there. Sterling just making a run into the middle. Nobody's marking him. In 3 minutes, and we're taking 1-0 lead. This is what you love in a London derby. And we're taking 1-0 lead. We just got to maintain what we have here. Let's try to score another goal as soon as possible. Gonzalez to Munoz. Here's Bramo turn. Could have gone for Eddie, but it doesn't matter. Here's Munoz on the right. And pulls it in to Eddie and Ketia, 2-0. The boy who was born, or kind of have his, adulthood. I don't know what I'm talking about. But Eddie Nketiah kind of grew up in London, and he hates Spurs. That's runs into his gene, by the way. And right now, he scores against Spurs before. No, actually, no, he never did. I'm sure he never did for Arsenal. But we're taking a 2-0 lead. And this is, again, a very, very good start for us. LaCroix. Sarr. Here's Cherky. Back to Sarr again. Brilliant. Can we add another goal? We could be Eddie Nketiah, but what a save by Samba. With 30 more seconds to go, it will be lovely to put the third goal in. And we might not able to. Nico Gonzalez wanting to score his first goal for the club, but he has the ball over the bar, and the game's going to end very soon. And the referee's going to blow the whistle any minute right there. It is 2-0. We are through to the round 5 of the FA Cup. And we got our sweet little revenge against Spurs. And that is it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoy. We signed 2 young players and 1 big exit from Crystal Palace, which is Adebayo. But other than that, we are doing pretty well in the Champions League. We qualify for the round of 16 directly, so we don't really need to play the preliminary round. FA Cup, we done really well again, beating Spurs, and right now back to the league, 47 points still. It's all about that goal difference margin against Newcastle United with 10, and we are 4 points away from Liverpool. Next game we got Arsenal. It's going to be a very interesting one. I don't think we play very well against Arsenal every time we face against them, but hopefully the next one we are capable of trying to get a result. Even getting a point would definitely help us. But when you look at them, they're 1 point behind Man City. I would love Arsenal to win the league, not going to lie. But I certainly don't want to lose this game on purpose for integrity reason. And that is it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.